1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi
The
Madariola.
stadium, the crowd, the size of the club. He's got all that. And although a lot of the players there probably wouldn't have been playing when he was there, they still know he had any ex-player of a big club is going to be a bit of a legend, aren't they? And so I think they responded to him and so on. I think, again, it's very difficult to read him. There you can see a lot of managers on the touchlines during games, like Oliver Glasner, Pep Guardiola, and they're going a bit mad, fingers pointing everywhere and shouting, whistling at their players to get their attention. And you see a very visible passion, which is good. Then you get others like Nuno at West Ham, who I think is a very good manager, but he will stand there, and even when they scored one or more of their 4 goals last Friday, you think, well, cheer up, mate. Things are getting better, and it's nothing against him, and they say that. But some people's faces don't always reflect what's inside. I mean, you can only, and then, to be fair, when they did score, he does run up to his coaches, and they all hug and quite clearly are very overjoyed. So he does demonstrate that passion, but his I was going to say his resting bitch face. That's a horrible expression, but I don't mean it like that at all. But that his poker face, his normal face, is actually a bit sad, and I think it probably is true of all of us at different times. If you took a snapshot of us when we're thinking seriously about something, we'd look a bit miserable, perhaps. But anyway, he doesn't always demonstrate what some of the other managers do. And to come to Carrick, I can't quite read what I think in that department. Is he someone who has a go at the players if they're not doing well at half time? Does he sort of bully them a bit? Sometimes maybe a manager's got to do that. Or is his temperament a bit too placid? That's the other possibility there. And I think that matters. All managers have different ways of doing it. But I feel if I were a fan, I mean, I like Manchester United. I always have done. One of my brothers, Jeff, he's always, since we were kids, been a Manchester United fan, as a lot of people are around the country. They come from all over the place. So I've always liked them. And I just feel, obviously, Ferguson was the man. Anyone, even now, trying to follow what he achieved has got an impossible job, haven't they?
It's what it is. Right, so this is all we've got time for on the first segment of the Football Referee with the Football Referee. Join us as we transition into the second segment of the Football Referee with myself, Emmy Hikins, and he calls me Cos.
And me, Trevor Gear, and he calls me bruv.
So it's a goodbye from me.
Yeah, goodbye from me too.
This has been a Deepstuff Radio podcast for Deepstuff Records.
Say hello to Phantom, Dr. Gladys and Rose.
The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deepstuff Radio or Deepstuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose. 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution